I'm Bailey Bates. Here are your headlines from Central Texas. A Copperas Cove couple has been arrested for abandoning a child. Police say the mother moved out of the home while her 12-year-old child was at school. The child's mother, Erica Sanders, and her boyfriend, Kevin Adams, are charged with abandoning a child. According to an arrest affidavit, the boy returned home from school last Friday to find the apartment completely empty. When officers contacted the couple, they did not provide an address and said the boy was not allowed to live with them. Under CPS order, police tracked down an address and the boyfriend picked up the child. Both are now being held in the Corio County Jail. State Senator Brian Birdwell has been picked by the president to serve as an Assistant Secretary of Defense. If confirmed by the U.S. Senate, this would mark his return to the Pentagon. Before entering public office, Birdwell was in the Army for 20 years. He also survived the 9/11 attack at the Pentagon. Birdwell currently represents the counties of McLennan, Falls, Hill, Bosque, Hamilton, and a few others. Birdwell has had 6 terms as state senator and recently announced he would not seek re-election. A World War II veteran's dying wish was to be buried with military honors, but the government shutdown threatened to take that away from a Waco man after his passing this week, until his family stepped up and the community came together to make sure he is honored a hero. Lindsay Littman has a story.
A life overflowing with love and a legacy of service.
My dad was a person that cared about other people. He cared more about other people, I think, than himself.
Private First Class Florencio Davila accepted the call to serve during World War II.
He was stationed in the Philippines, and he was with the 632nd Tank Destroyer Battalion. He was a gunner in the tank.
But while making funeral arrangements, the Army didn't respond to the request to give Davila full military honors.
We were told, due to the government shutdown, military funerals are not happening right now or taking place right now. I was devastated. That was his one and only request, and to hear that that was not going to take place, I couldn't let it just not happen.
Granddaughter Sonia Guerrero began to reach out to every government official and made a plea to the public for help. The Casualty Assistance Center at Fort Hood stepped in to make sure Davila would not be forgotten.
Community came together, and I want to tell other families, don't just not do anything about it. Fight for your loved one and what they wanted and their wishes, and make it happen for them.
His life of faith and family was their greatest blessing.
As of 2021, we did a legacy video, and he remembered all the guys, where they were from. But one thing I love that he said in that video, he says, it doesn't matter where we were from, different places, we were all Americans, and we fought together. His favorite quote, I will never forget, he said it on every interview, was from General MacArthur, old soldiers never die.
Old soldiers never die. They just fade away. I thought it was real nice. I'll remember that.
That was Lindsay Littman reporting. Anyone who has had trouble receiving military honors for their service member should contact the VA, or if they were in the Army, the Fort Hood Casualty Assistance Center. Private First Class Davila's service will be held Monday, and he will be buried in Oakwood Cemetery in Waco, next to his beloved wife, Mary, who he was married to for more than 60 years. Those are your headlines from Central Texas.